I'm Allison from MuchMusic.com, and I'm here with Miss Victoria Duffield, who just rocked the New Music Live stage.
Thank you.
That was amazing. It's hard to get people to dance to Christmas music.
Yeah, no, and they were jamming out.
Yeah.
That audience was amazing.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite Christmas songs, by the
my
way.
favorite.
Love George Michael.
I know.
So
good.
So good. It's not the first time we've seen you do a Christmas song. Of course, you did it with the Next Star cast as well. Do you think you'd ever do a Christmas album?
Yeah, you know, it's funny hearing, just like talking to like family members. It's always like, oh great, she has a song up, but when's the Christmas album? When's the Christmas stuff? It seems like a lot of people want new pop singers to come up with a Christmas album. I find it very interesting. So yeah, I mean, I think I would definitely want to do something like that, and definitely not only do covers, but come up with my own Christmas songs, because then, you know, they're mine.
There aren't that many, so you end up playing the same ones over and over.
Right. And then if you come up with a new one, then it could just be Victoria's Christmas song.
Perfect. And you're doing some Christmas stuff this weekend. You're doing a tree lighting with Nevers tomorrow.
Yes.
Have you met Nevers before?
I haven't, but I'm a fan of their music, so I'm very excited.
Let me tell you, they are quite possibly the nicest guys in the world. Like, it's perfect that you're doing something Christmassy with them, because they are the nicest dudes, and all, like, super cute. Like, just 4 types of super cute.
Yes.
So they'll be really, really fun.
Good, yeah, I'm excited to meet them.
And of course, you started on the Next Star. So I would think performing live all the time. Were you nervous today even? Or are you like, I've done this?
Well, yeah, I have done lots of performing. I mean, even before the Next Star, I've always performed so much growing up. I mean, each performance, I will say I do get a little nervous, because I mean, you just, with singing, you know, you just never know. As I'm talking, my voice could crack at any second. You know, you just don't know what's going to happen. But once I'm out there, then it's all comfortable, and I love it. So.
But you're not just singing. You're dancing, because you're a trained dancer. So how do you prep for shows? Because it's not like you're just getting your voice ready. You're getting your body ready too.
Yeah, I mean, coming up to it, lots of dance rehearsals, and then making sure there's rehearsals where I'm making sure I'm singing and dancing at the same time, like doing a full-out show, practicing that a bunch of times, because each song, I kind of think of it as a puzzle. You just need to find places where to make sure you breathe, or, you know, the pockets where you're just dancing or just singing. Yeah. It's all kind of like each song you build up each stamina.
Yeah. I would think being a dancer would help with your stamina for being a singer.
Oh, definitely, yeah. They both kind of work with each other, so then by the time I'm performing, voice is warmed up, stretched, I'm ready to go.
Yeah. And a few weeks ago, I actually talked to Charlie. She was here from Next Star.
Okay.
And she was so excited when she met you, too. She was telling me about you.
Aw, she's so sweet.
You got to perform at the finale for the season. It must have been nice performing and not worrying about being eliminated.
Yeah, no, it was a really neat feeling, because, I mean, last time, it was great too, because we were all such a tight family, so it never felt like a competition that we were trying to like upstage each other or anything. So it was a very friendly, warm environment then. But this time was just different, because I just had established myself even more, and being now with Warner, it felt really good.
Yeah, and of course you were on a different season than Charlie, but we've got Charlie, Mimosa's video we're playing, Alyssa Reed, we're playing your video a ton. Do you keep in touch with the Next Star people, or are you guys all so busy that you don't see each other?
Well, it is hard, because we're all so busy, but I was doing radio visits in Alberta a couple weeks ago, so I got to have dinner with Maddie. So I was so excited. I hadn't seen her since we did the Christmas song last year. And I saw Brandon a week ago, had dinner with him one of my nights off while I'm here. And I usually see Diego when I come out to Toronto too, so we definitely try to keep in touch, because we were so close.
Do you think you'd ever work with any of them again?
I mean, I'd love to, because we've already built a relationship that to do a song with them again would just be like old times.
And you know you look good in music videos together, so that works.
Exactly.
That works. And of course, Shut Up and Dance, it's been like crazy big, like shockingly big.
Yeah, I will say I'm surprised. I mean, you want a song to do this well, so it is. I'm surprised. I'm so thrilled that it was taken this well.
Well, it's funny, because I've watched the video with some people who hadn't seen it before, and like the name Britney kept coming up. Like, it's just because your dancing is on point. You look very much like Britney did when she first came out, with the strong dancing and the strong singing. And of course, some of the strong dancing is from Luther Brown's choreography.
Oh yes, he is amazing.
Well, let's talk about Mr. Brown.
Okay, let's do it. He is brilliant. He's amazing. Yeah, no, getting the chance. When I found out that I would be working with him for my video, I was so excited, because big fan of him and his choreography. So, and as a dancer, you're always wanting to work with new people. So when I was like, oh my gosh, I'm working with Luther Brown, this is amazing. And I just got a chance to work with him in LA one-on-one for a week. So unbelievable. And we're continuing to work together. So I am so lucky to have him working with me.
If the Next Star wasn't around, and if So You Think You Can Dance Canada was still on, do you think you would have tried out?
Which one, sorry?
For So You Think You Can Dance.
What
Like,
I've tried out...
if Next Star like wasn't around, so there, you know, you hadn't tried out for that, and if So You Think You Can Dance was still on, do you think you would have auditioned for it?
I don't think I would. I mean, I'm using my dance training with my performing, but I definitely want to stay as the singer.
Yeah.
Obviously, if things work out. Yeah, I think it's never really a thought. I mean, lots of people have actually asked me that, like, oh, I bet you're going to be trying out for So You Think You Can Dance someday. I'm like, well, I'm actually kind of using all this training to push the singing, so I don't think I would have. But I watched the show, so I'm a big fan.
But you also started out in acting, too.
Yes.
You've been in some big shows. Is it equal? You love singing and acting about the same, or do you like one more? Is it
well, I do love it all.
Yeah.
I love every part of the entertainment industry. I mean, I'm doing the dancing, the singing, and the acting. I'm definitely pushing the singing first and foremost. But acting is still a passion of mine. I actually have an audition taping that I was supposed to doing this weekend, just back in my hotel room to send in. So that's still going on. I definitely want to keep up the acting. I mean, doing a feature movie or my own show on the side. I definitely want to keep up the acting, but singing is being pushed first.
How do they help each other?
Yeah, I find it very interesting how I don't know how other people do it if they don't have experience in the other. I mean, it just totally goes hand in hand. I mean, one thing you learn from acting is the rejection part of things.
Yeah.
Totally. I mean, you don't get the majority of what you auditioned for, you know? And just getting comfortable in front of the camera, I think, can help with anything you do. So.
Yeah. And of course, when you were on Next Star, you had beautiful blonde hair, and now you've got gorgeous red hair. I'm a little bit partial to it. I think it looks awesome on you. Did you decide, like, I'm coming out with my first, like, major music video, I'm going to change up my look, or was it just seem like a good thing to do?
Yeah, I think it was kind of a thought with just some of the people, and like Warner, we kind of thought, let's sort of make a look that is a bit different. There's, I mean, a bunch of people out there with blonde hair right now, so what if we try something else? So then I was at the hair salon, and they're kind of saying, well, red's kind of coming in this season, and I think it would look good on you, so we went for a change.
You're rocking it very well, I have to say.
Thank you.
You are signed to Warner now, and I've been creeping on some of your tweets and living vicariously through you. There was something where you were recording or practicing near Kanye's house?
Oh, okay. This is the story.
Yeah, tell me the story. Let's talk about this.
So this is while I was in LA with Luther.
In LA with Luther Brown, whatever.
Yeah, no big deal. And I was actually recording a song at, oh my gosh, we went like up in like the Hollywood Hills kind of thing. So you're up on the side, and then, oh my gosh, this person's house was amazing. They had a rooftop. So we're on the rooftop, and we're standing there talking, and he points and he goes like up on the hill, that right there, that's Kanye West's house. So I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. So I look, and I'm like, wow, that house is amazing. And then we just kind of continue talking. We go back and keep recording, and then he's like, oh, by the way, I didn't tell you, while we were standing up there, Kanye was on his porch, but I didn't want to point him out because I didn't want to be the creepy neighbor. I was like, you have to tell me these things. You have to tell me. So
oh my God,
if I worded a certain way, I could say that I saw him, but secretly I didn't. I mean, maybe he saw me.
You might have seen him and not realized it was him.
Kanye, if you saw me, please let me know.
Essentially, you guys are best friends. That's what I'm getting from this story.
We're tight.
That's what I'm getting from
Yeah.
So you were recording there, and you also worked with Josh Ramsey?
Yes.
True?
With Next Star.
Very cool. He did the song Fever for you.
We wrote it together.
That's the thing. You co-write all your stuff, right?
Yeah, right now I'm really excited to be a part of that. I mean, the writing is something that I haven't been doing as long as my singing, dancing, and acting. So it's been really great. Right now, Warner is really wanting me to get involved in it, and I just love it so much. And I mean, I co-wrote Shut Up and Dance. My second single, I think we've decided which one it is. I have writing credits on that too. So
very nice.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, it's great to really connect with your song and really be a part of it.
Can you tell us anything about what the second single is going to be?
Well, it's just kind of been confirmed, I think. So it definitely has the dance pop vibe, but it has a bit of a different feel to it.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you think, is there an album in the future?
Yes. Right now, we're kind of figuring out the details of the second single, and then maybe third single, and then maybe put together the album. So that's something I'm really excited for.
Nice.
So I mean, once I have the album, then I can tour.
Yeah.
Get it out there.
Well, speaking of touring, you've been all over Canada recently. Like, every day you're tweeting from a different city.
Yeah.
But you're always dressed so well, and I think, how does she pack for this? Because that's my big thing, is always trying to pack little, but pack smartly.
I know, it's hard, and you have the weight limit.
Yes.
So, my mom and I have lugged, well, we each have 2 suitcases of clothes.
Yep.
We have the, the big and then the medium of the same color.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have the small suitcases or carry-on, so we have like 6 pieces of luggage. But isn't as bad. I've heard some artists was like 1 person, they had like 8 or something.
Yeah, that's too much.
I mean, you gotta bring everything though. I wish I could bring that many, but it's so hard to lug them around. So I just kind of bring everything.
Smart.
And
it's Canada, it's cold, you need a lot of clothes.
I know, and that's the
See
hard
how
part, because it's
you're
winter, you're bringing the heavier stuff. I mean, it's so much easier to pack for summer, because you can just pile 50 tank tops.
Yeah, exactly. So winter is coming up. You've got the tree lighting with Everest this weekend.
And I'm also performing at Nathan Phillips Square tomorrow as well.
Exciting. Very cool. And your next single's coming up. Do you have an idea of when we're going to see that?
Probably January.
January.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I have Last Christmas out right now on iTunes.
Yes.
Yes.
Great. We'll pick it up. Thank you so much,
Thank
Victoria.
you.
That was great.